Welcome everyone to One-Footed Phoenix. If it's your first time with us, I hope you enjoy your time here today and even consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about what I wish I knew before I became a CRPS amputee. So the first thing, I actually did know this before I became an amputee, but I thought it was important to put it in here. And that is the fact that most amputees cannot wear their prosthetics every day. And I am definitely one of those amputees that can't wear their prosthetic every day. And that is because my limb gets sore in different places, and sometimes you have skin issues that keep you from wearing your prosthetic every day, or you can even get infections and weird places where you have blisters, so that could be something that prevents you from wearing your prosthetic every day. In preparation for this video, I also asked a couple of questions to my community, and the answers that I received from my community and from you guys were amazing, and you guys had great questions that I didn't even think about, and so I'm going to answer a couple of those as well. One of the questions that I received from you guys is if phantom pain will ever go away. And to best answer this, some amputees have phantom pain and some don't. I know CRPS amputees on both sides of the spectrum, where some have quite a bit of phantom pain like me, and some don't have very much phantom pain. And the one that doesn't have very much phantom pain, they had a procedure called TMR, and it's called Targeted Muscle Regeneration. It's a procedure that puts the endings of your nerves into your muscles, and it gives the endings of the nerves a place to go, so that when those nerves are severed, they have a place to go instead of just shooting into the end of your leg, and so you don't get as much feedback and error messages of like, error, there's no foot, error, there's no foot, because that's what phantom pain really is. The name of the amputee's channel, who doesn't have a lot of phantom pain, is Moped Adventures. You can go check them out in the description down below. And the name of the amputee who I know who does have phantom pain like me is called Stephanina's Amputee Adventures. You can also check her out down in the description down below. She's a great friend of mine and also had her amputation about the same time I did. She was a great help in answering my questions and in helping me prepare to have my own amputation. And she's also a CRPS amputee doing things here on YouTube with a great channel and some really funny videos that I definitely don't have the skill to do. She's really great at making things hilarious and funny, so if you want to see some really great funny videos, I definitely would go check her out. Another one of you guys' questions was, how much pain do I have with phantom pain versus CRPS, and if the pain is better? And the answer to this question is a resounding yes, the pain is better. I still have a lot of phantom pain, like a lot, and sometimes it's really insane, but compared to CRPS, the pain is better. And my life, I do think, is better because I chose the amputation. I was at a point where I could not walk on my foot more than like a step or two without just like screaming bloody murder, because my pain was so bad at this point. And I begged and pleaded with my doctors to let me do the amputation, especially once I heard about my friend over on Stephanina's Amputee Adventures doing the amputation. And once I heard about her doing the amputation, I started looking into it, and I started to see that I had a hope of getting my pain down if I did the amputation. And compared to phantom pain on the McGill pain scale, CRPS is at the top, being the most painful thing a human can experience, and it's rated above kidney stones and above childbirth. And phantom pain is still rated above kidney stones and childbirth, so I want to put it out there that it's still very painful, but it's better than CRPS. And that is the best answer that I can give you guys, is that it is still better than CRPS. The last question that I had from you guys was, how long does it take to walk again? And for me, it's taken a really long time to walk again. And from what I hear, this is fairly normal for CRPS amputees to have a harder time walking again than normal amputees do. And it really depends on the person for how long it takes you to walk again. And for me, I was up in a prosthetic about 6 months after the amputation. And I was doing well in my prosthetic, but however, it was rubbing against a nerve, so I had to have a neuroma surgery, and then I had to wait like a whole nother 6 months to even get back in my prosthetic again. So now we're at a point where it's been a year and 3 months, and I'm just barely walking again. And so it could take you quite a long time to be able to walk again if you do choose to have a CRPS amputation. Now, if you have a regular amputation, meaning you're a person that has an amputation without having CRPS in your limb, you're much more likely to be walking more quickly. Something that I wish that I knew before I had my CRPS amputation was, I wish I did know that CRPS can linger in an amputated limb, and it also can spread in an amputated limb. And so you need to be really, really careful when choosing to have an amputation, especially with a limb that has CRPS in it. And when I say you need to be really careful, I mean, like, do your research, talk to your doctors, see if it's right for you, and make sure that you're prepared for the possibility that it may not work out, and be prepared for the possibility that it could spread. If you would like to learn more about bisphosphonates, there's a great video over on my friend's channel at Stephanina's Amputee Adventures. I will link the video down in the description down below so that you can watch it after this one. The last thing is something that I wish I would have done before I became an amputee, and that is, I wish that I would have kept notes in an organized place of all of the research and notes and questions and everything that I had before I became an amputee. I wish I would have kept all of these things in an organized place. Now, I didn't keep all my notes in an organized place, but you can keep notes in an organized place because I have a brand new journal out! And it's so cute and so beautiful. It's called Dare to Rise, featured with the phoenix on the front, and it's geared towards being a journal where anyone can keep notes about anything, and it has little phoenixes on the inside pages. On the corners of each page, it has a little phoenix. It has a page on the inside where it has journaling tips, and these journals are so cool, guys. So I really hope you guys consider picking one up, and it's a great place to keep all your notes in an organized place. If you would like to pick up one of these awesome Phoenix journals or one of these other journals that we have, I will have a link down in the description down below where you can check them out underneath products in the description. If you would like to contact me in general and just think I'm cool, or if you have other questions about amputation, you can join the Discord server down in the description down below. The Discord server is a great place because everyone comes together and it's a great group chat. We have a lot of fun in there, and I'm really hoping to grow that community. So if you would like to get on the Discord group and get on and chat with me any day of the week, you're welcome to do so. You don't have to be an amputee to join the Discord server. It's open to anyone who would like to join. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you consider subscribing. I would also encourage you to smash that like button so that other people can come and see the video too. It really helps the YouTube algorithm when you smash that like button, so thank you for doing that as well. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see another one, I encourage you to watch the next video, which is a day in the life of an amputee, me, without my prosthetic leg on, and you can see what a day in my life looks like without my prosthetic leg. If you would like to see that video, click over here, and I'll see you all in the next video.